Last week, Sandeep, Aaron, and myself joined a few others for a tour of the Smith Cove Cruise Terminal at Pier 91. We got to experience the arrival process on a day with 2 ships. The terminal has 2 ships 3 times a week, which means 7,000 passengers arriving in the morning and then another 7,000 departing later in the afternoon. They said next year they will be up to 2 ships 5 times a week. The terminal also moors fishing vessels in operations. The boats winter here, and we were told that they are preparing to head out for the summer season out on the ocean. Our terminal building is shaped like a boomerang, but T91 is a straight line, and their ground transportation goes in a horseshoe, down towards the building and back out again. While 7,000 passengers are disembarking and filtering through the terminal building to their chosen ground transportation path, lines of semi-trucks are waiting to drive in to reload both ships. Taxis are standing by for the go-ahead to approach the terminal in their own designated lanes. Shuttles and buses have another lane to themselves. TNC is at the beginning of the pier next to all of the ground services staging area. Passengers can wait for a shuttle to pick them up at the terminal building or walk alongside the departing vehicles next to them. Here we can see how they have the drive lanes organized. Buses and shuttles are on the outside lane, and they separate away from the other 2. The pickup and drop-off area is closest to the shelter that we are walking through, and the taxis are on the other side. The middle lanes are for through traffic. The whole operation is a flurry of absolute organized chaos, and it was really remarkable to watch. It's about a 2-hour onboarding process, and both ships disembark into the same building. So you have 7,000 people just constantly moving from one space to another, and there aren't many decision points since the facility is so linear. We couldn't film in the screening areas, but the facility felt a bit dated and stale compared to our robust and evolving spaces. They are limited in office and storage areas. Another thing to note is that the Port of Seattle doesn't have any hand in operations at the cruise terminal. It's all handled by CTA, or Cruise Terminals of America. After going upstream through the facility, we turned around and followed the outgoing flow through baggage claim and screening. It was really amazing to see the flow experience minimal slowdowns as they exited the building. There weren't really any big decision points to stop at until you get out of the building, where you have to choose your next mode of transportation to get off the pier. While the check-in process doesn't start until 11, that didn't deter excited cruisers from getting in line at 9:30 in the morning. All in all, I'm really grateful for this excursion and seeing another facet of our customers' travel experience. Thank you for the opportunity.